MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5 is proudly brought to you by Ella Motors. Paradise Beverages.
Distributing Golden Circle juices.
Goodman Fielder. Wrigley's.
Mino kai kai boy, mi kai kai PK Zaso.
Colgate.
Let's keep P&G smiling.
Bright smiles, bright futures.
Keynote. Telecom P&G.
You can trust us to take care of your business solution needs. Telecom, always there.
Panamax. Lay Biscuits.
It's crunchy and tasty. It's irresistible.
And Besta.
Good night, one. Good night, all. Thank you so much for joining us, whether you tuned in and watching from around PNG or here with us in the Cosmopolitan. Welcome to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5. Now, all of this wouldn't be possible if it weren't for the ever-generous support of our sponsors and production partners. Vocal Fusion Season 5 is proudly sponsored by Ella Motors, sponsors of the Grand Prize, Scale Rice, Paradise Beverages, Colgate, Wrigley's, Lay Biscuits, Telecom, Panamex, Keynote, and Besta. Round of applause for our sponsors. We're also very grateful for all the support we receive from our production partners, and they are P&G Air, our official airline carrier, the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner, Nijin Beauty, who do all the hair and makeup you see on the show, as well as Renaissance Lodge, our official accommodation partner. Round of applause, please, for our production partners. Now, as we go on with the show, let's introduce a very important part of them. They are our distinguished panel of judges. Please join me in welcoming onto the show tonight. In place of Mr. Graham Osborne, on the show tonight we have Tats of Knuckle Blood. Our second judge on the panel, Mr. Brian B. The third judge, Jagariza. And of course, on as guest judge of tonight's show, Mr. Philip Roy Chan, or as the whole nation knows him, 04. Thank you so much. Good to have you on the show with us, 04. Now, we're also privileged to, from now on, have all the musical support provided for our contestants' performances by our very own Vocal Fusion Band. On the bass guitar, Mr. George Towner Jr. On the drums, Roy Hemisi. On the keys, Mr. Apollos Tayan. And of course, the guitarist of the Vocal Fusion Band, Wesley Midian. Not forgetting the backing vocal support received by David Vaname and Erica Roberts. Now, last week on the show, we had our top 14 with the insertion of our 3 wild cards. We saw four contestants go home, so tonight we have our top 13. Tonight, they'll be singing along the theme of P&G legendary songs. Let's meet our top 13, and they are from Lay, Francesca Tulungenaram. From Kimbe, Mr. Joe Dow. From Mount Hagen, Ray Linda and Sarah Mira, the duet. And finally from Port Moresby, Ursula Anorea, Anna Tupo Morove, Casey Dye, Archie Tazi, Israel Bakaman, Jim Larry, Tuguan Jr., Randy I, Ishmael Boge and Daniel Wenolu. Round of applause for our top 13 who have made it this far. Now, we're at our top 13, and from now on, the fates of all our contestants lie in your hands, PNG, as we go into public voting. So after the show tonight, all our contestants, after seeing their performances, will go up for elimination. Voting lines open after the show tonight and close on Wednesday morning, where you'll have to vote for the contestant of your choice to keep them in the competition, with the bottom 3 going home. Now, to vote for the contestants, the voting platform is fairly simple. It's on our Facebook online. All you have to do is go to the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Vocal Fusion EMTV. Like the page if you haven't already, then scroll down until you see the link, which goes to the external poll. Click on the link to the poll and you'll see all 13 of our contestants' names and pictures. To cast a vote, simply click Vote next to the contestant you wish to keep in the competition and see through to the next round of the show. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Our contestants will be singing songs that are PNG legendary songs. Our first contestant was discovered at our Port Moresby auditions, singing the oldie Ove Jove by PTUIF. Please put your hands together for our first contestant, Daniel Wenolu.
Sangete, imuiteni miha, mahana muhave, mosabe, sargabe sangete, imuiteni miha, ove ove, jove jove, ove ove, jove, ove ove, jove jove, ove ove, jove, ove ove, jove jove, now me ready samunai. Jove jove, ove ove, jove jove, para now jore.
That was a good performance. I guess, like, maybe it's just me, but I think you were really off the whole performance, like key-wise. So I think, like, yes, the excitement and everything may have, pushed you across with, like, side blow a key, yeah. I like the energy, everything was good. Just watch your pitch, that key blew.
It was slightly pitchy. You came out, you had some good energy. You could have lifted the performance just a little bit more and connect with the audience a bit. But all in all, it was a good way to kick off the show.
Well done, Daniel. Good pick with P2IF, just legends in the gospel scene. There's something about PNG music that's really, uplifting and especially live band element. Suppose vocals go, there needs to be a balance. It's exciting, it's up tempo. I found the key was very low for you, so what hit him all note, yeah, the key too. But the transpose, I was waiting for that. Once you did certain parts, he go well, but it could tell at the end where he go flat.
Some parts of the song, you could tell your voice was just a bit pitchy, and I noticed also you kept on your mic handling. You send him holding mic close to. Maybe because you're a bit nervous, but it's never easy performing in front of a live audience, so I'm not under something. Just tend to remember that next time. And I think maybe just try stage, so just try and make you slow. Try just utilize the stage a bit more, just to make the performance a bit more exciting. But all in all, good performance, bro. Hope you make it fine.
Thank you very much, guest judge. Thank you, judges. And of course, if you'd like to see Daniel go on through to the next show, you have to vote for him. You can do that by going to the official Facebook page for MTV's Vocal Fusion and go to the poll, and there you can vote for Daniel here. But otherwise, well done, Daniel. Head backstage and join the other contestants. But as he leaves the stage, a round of applause once again, please, for Daniel Inolu. Our next contestant will be singing a medley of Esi Vavine by KK Rangers and Chili Lalakau by DJs. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Port Moresby contestant Casey Dye.
Esi Vavine mu rale mamu na manai iya iya mu ai oina rao ovariri wakuni vawari mu ai ole mamu ai emu ala kwara ipe emu ambo pige bebogo emu ara kwala iwa oi para lagimu ore sivavide ave awaleani emu ai chili la loka na boy basimu basio la loka na dara era yura erina baile na mo una lo boy adaina emu ana elaidio mami laina ena mo era bena Eda yurana ekamona chili la loka na boy basimu basio la lo dara dara eda yura edina baile na mo eda yura edina baile na mo.
Well done, Casey Dye. Nice medley there.
Beautiful. You represent your people well. Abao come down all the way low. Motu side na. It's just I feel so much joy just sharing, in the song as well, because DJs are legends. But lo performance blow you, man. Just everything was just made sense, huh? But just along the way, you lost it a bit with your timing. Cue your hearing to the monitors and follow the band, because the band is gonna be with you all the way. But transposition, Golo, Chile Laloka was just awesome. I really enjoyed the performance.
You brought it all out tonight with the outfit. You look really good on stage, and I think your expression as well. Mic control was really good, and I think you worked the cameras well. I noticed that you kept on looking at all the cameras, so I give you an A+ for effort in that aspect. But I think just certain parts of the song was your timing. I think if you could just listen more closely to the monitors, your own voice, and also the band as well. But I really enjoyed that performance as well. So I hope you do make it really far in this competition. Thank you.
I love the energy, the outfit, everything. You started off really well, and then towards the end, like Jaga said, you kind of drifted off. But all in all, that was a really good performance.
I liked it how you started off with a nice mellow medium tempo saw to get the vibe going with your culture and stuff, and then you picked up the pace, and then you started dancing and getting into it. So that was really enjoyable. Yeah, like the boys were saying, I think when the music started to pick up a bit and you wanted to get into it, it just went slightly pitchy a bit as well.
Thank you very much, Brian B. Thank you, judges. And of course, if you'd like to see Casey through to the top 10, you need to vote for her. You can do so by going to the external link which goes to the poll on the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page, looking for her name and picture, and clicking on the vote button next to that to keep Casey in the competition. We're going to take a break, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, we continue the celebration of our PNG legendary music, where our next 3 contestants take to the stage right here on MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, the Top 13. See you shortly. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, the Top 13, coming to you from the Cosmopolitan. Now, before we bring our next contestant onto stage, we'd like to thank one of our production partners, PNG Air, our official airline carrier, for flying all our contestants and crew around during the production of Vocal Fusion Season 5. Round of applause, please, for PNG Air. Now getting right back to our show, our next contestant up on stage from our Port Moresby auditions will be bringing to us a Holly Maya number, Solwara Mary. Please join me and put your hands together. Welcome onto stage, Jimla Larry.
Solwara Mary, oh, no keni karai lomi. Mary Lewa, you close to, hey, yeah. Narabella, lonely night, by me going now, yeah. By you serving me no worry, making me think long you, hey, shall I walk? Shall I see for kaita soa, of me for ole, I will lay out to what I live, is a fire. Kaita soa over miri foro ele avele auto ware ara levia isa pairo shala wo so ara merio no que mi cara I lo mi hey yeah shala wo so ara merio no que mi
well done, Jimlas. Awesome stuff there. Love that song.
That was amazing. Really good, really good. You worked the stage well. You worked the cameras. You even you connected well with the band, the backup vocalists. You have an amazing range in your voice, and the harmonies sounded perfect together along with your voice as well. I would actually pay to watch that. Honestly, I would. Well done.
Jimlas. You know, but you were straight. You seem stage. From left to right, you looked at the band, your BVs, all the important cues that make up a good quality performance, you Karim. Now you deliver him, now night. Now also, with the new version, the raga version, you made it your own as well. So that's originality and all the qualities of an artist, you performed it really well.
Jimlas, I'm a fan, bro. Last week, your performance was awesome. This week, you brought it again. Man, you're on your way. To top 13, I think you'll definitely be on your way. Thank you.
Wow, that was really good. Just listening to your voice, you're just maturing. So, like, there's that crackle of voice where make you go man now. So, like, that performance, that was really good. You used like they Tupla brothers, you used the stage, you looked at the camera, you connected with the audience. That was really good, man. All out. So far, that was the best so far.
Thank you very much, judges. And of course, to vote for Jimlas to keep him in the competition, all you have to do is go to the link on the official MTV's Vocal Fusion Facebook page. On the link at the poll, then what you'll do is look for his face and name, click on the vote button next to that to cast your vote for Jimlas and keep him in the competition. Otherwise, well done, Jimlas. Round of applause for Jimlas, please, as he heads backstage and joins the other contestants. And we bring on our next performer. He was also from our Port Moresby auditions and was a wild card brought back into the competition. He'll be singing Kurogu by DJs. Please put your hands together for Ishmael Boge.
Sorry.
killed that. That was awesome, man. And I love the ending, how you ended it off with that big note. You came out confident. A little bit of eye candy for the ladies back home. I like it. Awesome. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff.
Bro, you went all out. Outfit everything to the vocals, right to the end, man. That was really good. I really loved that performance.
Thanks. Ismail, good night. Another really good performance to follow up from gym classes. You dress up good thread. You sing with the hard thread. I mean, you best new thread. Well done, bro. Amazing voice. Connected well with the band again, with the backup vocalists. Really good performance. Really wish you luck in this competition, bro. Well done.
Well done, bro. On the tight performance thread. I'm a spirit blow. Hanta kisimina. You do junior hanta, so you just give him 100% and score him try it now night, yeah. And well done, bro. I really loved it. Your point of difference was when it was really busy. You know, the vibe was really busy. The band did awesome to cover you as well. But point of difference, Blue, time you slow him down and you just walk a lyric solo part in key.
Thank you, judges. And of course, if you'd like to see Ishmael here in the next round of the competition, don't forget to vote for him. Do that by finding his name and picture on the external poll on Vocal Fusion's official Facebook page. Cast your vote for Ishmael here to keep him in the competition. Otherwise, let's give him a round of applause as he heads backstage and joins the other contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, Ishmael Boga. Next up in the show, another one of our Port Moresby contestants. She'll be bringing to the stage some barike. She'll be performing the song Freedom. Please put your hands together and join me in welcoming onto stage Ursula Anarea.
You've been cut and shut down. Now hold up on me. Because more get to something. No more stop. We stop for police. We stop government. It's hard and sing out. Belong man, nothing. You stop with freedom. Oh, oh. In no go freedom. Oh, oh. Sing out the freedom. Oh, oh. Giving me freedom. Oh, oh. Can't me free. Now Christian country. You me must have my mask. Now boom one time. Me must go stinky. Long all rap is passive. This harim sing out. Belong a pipi and man. You step with freedom. Oh, oh. In no go freedom. Oh, oh. Giving me freedom. Oh, oh. Sing out in freedom. Oh, oh. You step with freedom. Oh, oh. Giving me freedom. Oh, oh. In no go freedom. Oh, oh. In no freedom. Giving me freedom.
Impressive performance again. 3 really good performances in a row. I could tell at the start you were just a bit nervous when you first came out, but that's okay. It's not, it's not easy performing in front of a live audience, a panel of judges, and live TV. So, but big ups on you. Held your cool pretty good. I really liked the second verse ending. That note you hit, that's what stood out for me. Yeah, you worked the stage. I think you could have done it just a bit better, but it was still okay. You still connected well with the band, and the harmonies were on point as well tonight.
It's not easy performing a legend, And the thing with PNG is we tend to stick with respecting how the legendary song is sung. But to come from kind voice Hosem you got there, you have such a powerful voice. And that would have been more, I would have felt more convicted if you just connected more, just with your eye and your body language. But voice, no doubt, you're one of the best voices in the competition. Time you transpose and we lost you together because you hit the wrong key. But the mature thing that you did, and I respect, is you stop. And then you, RM can, note can, and you pick up. For me, that's growth, that's maturity. Everybody falls in that path.
I really enjoyed that performance. What I liked about it was, I think out of all the contestants so far, you picked the song that suited you the most. You were sitting right in the pocket. It was very comfortable. And it looked like you were really getting into it. But like Jugga was mentioning, when it switched keys, you got lost a little bit. I think what you could have done after you getting lost was just find that note and come back stronger with it and just, bring it home so that, people will forget about that little 1 second. But all in all, that was great.
That was a really good performance, man. Like, this is the first time I've heard you, so I was really, really impressed with your vocals. And like my brothers here have said, the pitch, when the chord changed, when you changed key, you lost yourself a bit. But at the end, when you held that note with the harmonies and everything, the last note, that was really good.
Thank you very much, Tats. Thank you, judges. And of course, if you'd like to see Ursula here in the top 10 next week, you have to vote for her. Doing so by going to the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page, liking the page if you haven't already, click on the link which goes to the external poll, find her name and picture, and click on the vote button next to that to cast your vote for Ursula here. Otherwise, well done, Ursula Anorea. Now we're going to take another break, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, more of our contestants bring to the stage songs from Basil Gregg, the Gambok Band, and Rex Band. All of that on the other side when we return right here on MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, the top 13. See you on the other side. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the top 13 of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, coming to you from the Cosmopolitan. A quick moment to acknowledge the Cosmopolitan, our official host venue partner, and where all the production of Vocal Fusion Season 5 comes to you from. Round of applause for the Cosmopolitan. We're at our top 13 now, and as we near the end of the competition, it's important to keep an eye on the prize. So the winners of our competition will be walking away with some amazing stuff. The third runner-up wins themselves 5,000 kina. Second runner-up in the competition walks away with a big check for 10,000 kina. Our first runner-up for Vocal Fusion Season 5 wins themselves 20,000 kina. And the grand winner for the competition will be driving it away in a brand new Toyota Hilux. It's 4x4 with a 2.5-liter turbo diesel engine, double cab vehicle with an amazing audio system and really flashy mag rims, all thanks to Ella Motors. Round of applause, please, for Ella Motors and that fantastic prize. With all that in mind, let's get right back to it and bring our next contestant up onto stage. He'll be singing Basil Gregg's Lonely Makuri. Please put your hands together for Achitazi. ovation from the judges there. Well done, Archie.
Wow. I've never heard that song like sang like that. And bro, I'm loving it right now. The whole performance, your like attire, stage presence, like how you moved around as well, mic control, vocal, everything. To me, that was off the hook, man. That was nice.
Archie boy. Woo! Everybody give him a round of applause again. Man, you're riding that wave you were from last week. Last week you gave a hell of a performance. This week you came back. When I saw you walking out, you were oozing with confidence. You just came out and you were just cool, singing the verses, and as it built up and you hit those second notes, the second verse, the notes in the second verse, and the ending ad-lib, that run you did was, man, that's a tough ad-lib to do, but you were just sitting right in there. It was beautiful, bro. Good stuff.
I've never been to Kerema, but now night you see me go to Kerema straight. You know, I want to go there. That's how you sold the song to me. And that's magic. You connected well with the band. And last week was slow hands. Now I'm slow walk on stage. Now you just connect well on the camera, and it was just your show. I felt like it was the Archie Boy show. And I just that magic. And even the dynamics where you see whole song, the neck blow you pull him, go come here. You made the song your own.
You just sing with the heart bleeds straight there. Those all time where you pass it and you sing here. But yeah, I think it's a classic song sung by a legend himself, Basil Gregor. But you just made it your own tonight, so be very proud of yourself. You used the stage well, and it was very emotional, I think, for most of the people in the audience. So well done, very good.
Thank you very much, O4. Thank you, judges. And of course, if you need to see Archie here in the Top 10 show next week, all you have to do is vote for him. You need to vote to keep him in the show. Do that by going to the link on the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page. Look for his face and his name. Click on the vote button next to it to cast your vote for Archie here. But ladies and gentlemen, as he exits the stage, another round of applause, please, for Archie Tazi. Our next contestant up on the show will be performing the Karawari-style medley by Gembok Band. Please join me, put your hands together in bringing onto stage Israel Bakaman.
Maino amo cortande, maino iri gruntande. Maino muni late now. Oh, maino ihat long buni yuna. Numukangae sanapinti long rote maino. Kaberatona mukangae. Sana blue get warasibi ikati lame Rita pronto yustre Wane worry now you sit down you can get up Natanis say Wane worry now you sit down you can get up Natanis Suppose if big music if paira you can get up Natanis. I suppose if big music if paira you can have Natanis. You can get up Natanis. My Lord.
It just takes me back to time we go visit him, place play Yuna, we walking audition, and that's what a song does. You know, it takes you to certain places and you reflect back, and it makes you feel good. And this is my favorite segment because it celebrates who we are, and legacy is passed down from old to the young. Now you make still karem this la torture, and man, I really enjoyed your performance tonight because you just level him straight. Balance him straight, no panic or one him, you just carried your notes well. and to me it was faultless.
Well done, well done. You performed as of the pro. Yeah. The first part of the performance, it started off a bit plain, but time and medley go narba song now. Your confidence picked up. Now you work the cameras well, you work the audience well, and I think people. I think it's fair to say that people would actually pay to see this kind of performance. So well done.
That was okay. That was good. You started off with that mellow. You started off really mellow with that. When you switched over, I think you lacked the energy the second round. I reckon you could have done way better, energy-wise. But the performance was really good. I liked it.
I thought it was a good performance, but I thought it was safe. At the start, I think you were slightly a bit pitching in the mid section there, but you picked your energy up, as Tats was mentioning, towards the back end. My little bit of advice for you would be to just work the stage a little bit more and bring the energy from the start instead of coming in when the beat picks up. When the beat is mellow, you need to assert that energy at the start, to keep it consistent.
Well done, Israel. If you'd like to see Israel in the top 10, you need to vote for him. Do that by going to the poll on the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page, looking for his name and picture, and clicking on the vote button next to that to keep him in the competition. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause, please, for Israel Bakaman. Well done, Israel. Head backstage. The next PNG legendary song up on the stage will be Country Belong You Me by Rex Band and will be performed by our only surviving late contestant in the competition. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Francisca Tulungenaram.
Francisco, good night. I reckon that was awesome. You represent him lane now. Morobe stuff, I think. Awesome vocal range. The only thing I'm going to pick out from that is if you could utilize the stage a bit more. But besides that, I love the transposition of keys. You did that really nicely, really smoothly. And that vocal one at the end, that was very nice. So well done, Francisco.
You covered all your bases well. Connected well with the band. You know Rasim's song, yeah? You just flowed with it. Namibla no choice, but just flow one time mute so. Connected with the cameras as well. The last note, you just kiss him golo. Style plan neck blaya just pamito one case close, nothing true.
It felt like it was your own song, the way you were delivering it, the way you were connecting with each of the phrasing, the words, the expression on your face. It showed you knew what you were talking about. So it was beautiful. I loved it.
Francesca, that was really good, especially with the key change when you transposed. That's when I really heard your vocals. Like I could hear that you had a really powerful have some powerful vocals, but that key change really showed out what type of vocals you have. So that was really good.
Thank you, Tats. Thank you, judges. And of course, if you want to see Francisca here in the next round of the competition, you need to vote for her, our last surviving late contestant. Do so by looking for her name and picture on the poll, which you'll find on the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page. Click on the vote button next to her name and picture to cast your vote for Francisca here. But otherwise, well done. Another round of applause, please, for Francisca. Tulunganaram. We're going to take another break, but don't go anywhere. On the other side, our only remaining Kimber contestant in the competition takes on some of our Port Moresby contestants as we continue to celebrate our PNG legendary songs right here on MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, the Top 13. See you soon. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Now, for those of you that may have just tuned in, you're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, the Top 13, where our contestants are singing legendary PNG songs. Now, all our contestants look as fantastic as they do week after week, thanks to all the hair and makeup provided by Nesian Beauty. We'd also like to thank Renaissance Lodge, our official accommodation partner, and where all our contestants are staying during the duration of the production of Vocal Fusion Season 5. Round of applause, please, for Nesian Beauty and Renaissance Lodge. Getting right back onto our show, our next contestant will be bringing to stage for their PNG legendary song, the song Down Under by West Kara. Please join me in welcoming to the stage our only surviving Kimber contestant. Give it up for Joe Dow.
No sabe. That's so delicious down under and you sabe. That's so strong que la pesquilón yauro and you care. That's so delicious down under and you sabe. Check. Yes, yeah.
I love the fact that the song selection really suited you. You switched it up from your country vibe last week, and you brought a cheeky, fun song, and you came out with the right energy, the right vocal pitch, everything. So your whole performance was on point. I loved it.
That was live, bro. Me psych up last time. Me all dance for ting too.
Thank you.
Bro, that was nice. The whole performance, everything. A little pitchy towards the end, but nice performance.
So much energy, awesome confidence. You make use of camera, you looked at the band, you also made use of you worked well with the backup vocalist. And yeah, it was just a really, really good performance, bro.
Energy all the way, start to finish. Na mino sa ilu si samla something lo down under o cause facial blue tu mo say you mean business na. I took it very seriously, and this fellow is really serious. Some things must have happened down under somewhere, but But one bell straight, energy, and you just make him song here, just come up live straight.
Thank you, judges. If you love Joe's performance tonight and would like to see him continue on the show, you need to vote for him. Do so by going to the official poll on the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page, looking for his name and picture, and click on the vote button next to that to cast your vote for Joe down here. But otherwise, well done, Joe. Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. You can head backstage. Thank you very much, Joe. Go and join the other contestants. Take a well-deserved break while we bring onto stage our next performer of the night. He'll be bringing to the stage the Dark End song, Soldier Boy. Please give it up for Port Moresby's Tuguang Jr.
Well, I'm lonely, looking in summertime. All I'm lonely, you better looking beneath. Government is telling me, soldier boy. Me go now, me come big, no. Me go now, me come big, no. The government is telling me soldier boy. Go step inside the window. Look how deep country brought me. That's all. Be soldier boy. Be gone now. Buy me come back, oh no. Be gone now. Buy me come back, oh no. Telling me soldier boy. Be gone now, baby, come back, oh no. Be gone now, baby, come back, oh no. The government is telling me soldier boy.
I've never heard it sang like that. Man, that was really good. Side pitches, beginning come towards the end, but when he went to the chorus, man, I really loved that, man. I was really feeling that song.
I love the concept that you brought to Soldier Boy, how you came out marching. You know, you set the tone, you set the mood. Your overall vibe was there. The only advice I'd have for you is pitch. I think you had a little bit of the same issue last week. So throughout the whole song, I think you were pitching in different parts. So my advice for you to move on next week is to really look out for that.
And the thing I love about your performance tonight is you kept it like your voice. Huh? So immediately that takes ownership. Tonight that performance was you just made it your own. And of course your voice, you couldn't reach that, but how you coordinate one time BV MKC mains. Now you go some made him lilik twist na tone loem na just sound sweet straight. But you added color and the things that you lacked, you brought up through other means.
Very impressive performance. I just love your voice, that raspiness about your voice. It was just something about that version you just performed. It was very emotional. Sem using similar perspective, all soldiers straight as Salami. So.
Thank you, judges. Well done, Tuguan. And of course, if you want to see him in next week's show, you have to vote to keep him in. Do so by going to the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Vocal Fusion EMTV. Click on the link, which goes to the external poll, and of course, look for his name and picture, and click on the vote button next to that to cast your vote. But otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause as he exits the stage for Tuguan Jr. Our next contestant will be singing a medley for us, performing Lalogu Hereva, If I Ever Say Goodbye, and Betty Island by Bamogu Union, Kales Garagads, and Dema Sol, respectively. Please join me in welcoming onto stage Ana Tupamorove.
Lalogu Hereva na guauraiamu Tokini bena bakamona irere balasi badina tamerua. Hey, hey! Bani time even talking you. Bani stop what any forevermore. Oh, mukilo para. Kia pupulo monutonde. That's only why we don't have things long you. Nimgedo emen garwo. But one thing you make me wonder if I ever say goodbye. Say, memories. Help me out, say my step. It's all long time believe. Oh, me look cloud. You're still my life. It's not what top long blue sky. You're still so wide. I've been thinking it come again on you, yeah. Sorry, on Monday Island. Oh, yeah. I've been thinking it come again on you, yeah. Sorry, on Monday Island.
We connected with the audience with that slow vibe, and then we just connected with the rhythm and the beat. For me, vocally, you tried your best to control it, because I know naturally you have that voice can run everywhere.
Your timing between the medley during the change of each song was really good. Your facial expression, your body language really matched the tempo of the three songs.
From that slow-paced song from the beginning, and then it was just live all the way. You had the crowd, you had the stage.
My thoughts when I was watching your performance and when I was looking down at your song selection is, wow, this girl picked 3 songs. You know, that shows me that you're willing to take a risk and you put a lot of thought process into it. And another thing was it shows your maturity and how you work the stage, your overall vibe. You switched through the songs seamlessly. And I didn't even know that, you know, there were 3 songs. I just felt like a smooth transition all the way through.
Thank you, judges. Well done, Anna. And of course, if you want to see her through to the next round of the competition, you have to vote to keep her in. Do so by going to the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page, clicking on the link to the external poll, looking for her face and name, and clicking on the vote button next to that to cast your vote for Anna. But another round of applause. Well done, Anna Tupomorove. We're going to take another quick stop here, but when we come back, our final 2 contestants of our top 13 bring to stage their legendary PNG songs right here on MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, the top 13. See you on the other side. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, the top 13, where our contestants and us on the show tonight are celebrating our PNG legendary music. Before we proceed, a quick thank you to Ella Motors, sponsors of the grand prize, which is the amazing Toyota Hilux 2.5-liter turbo diesel engine with amazing mag rims, audio system, and all the toys and whistles, thanks to Ella Motors. We've only got 2 acts left on the show. Let's bring the next one up. He'll be singing a medley of 2 songs by Martin Rawale, which is called the Azimba Medley. Please join me, put your hands together, and welcome onto stage, Randy I.
Era no danu sena mumu Adiana mona baitala lodia Sibudai sumadi baitala loa Kirere media Aida dia Itara losi Loa,
Thank you for that Azimba medley, Randy I. Well done. Come stand here with me in the center. Let's have it now to the judges for their comments on your performance.
Awesome stage presence, good confidence, and didn't really expect the beat to change, but when it did, me look see was and don't want to dance to front of stage.
It's just the persona you carry is just cool, calm, and collective. Connected well with the band as well and your BVs, and knew the song. That's the most important thing. So didn't planti lo how lo deliver lo lyrics, but overall well done. I was expecting more projection with the mic, but otherwise you just flew it. Now you just kissimidlago different places one song. Yeah. Thank you, True.
Thank you. Man, I think that performance had the most swag for tonight. I love the mid-tempo reggae vibe that came out, and you controlled it with your dance moves and your connection with the audience and in the camera. That was really, really cool. My only comment for you to watch out for would be a little bit of pitch here and there while you were getting into your groove. But overall, good performance, buddy. Well done.
Bro, growing up, high school, that's all I listened to, like Azimba. I was really happy to hear it like now. You making me psych up, like good memories. And the only advice, like my brother here said, vocal stroll, just watch your pitch now and then, but good performance.
Thank you, judges. Now just to keep Randy in the competition, you have to vote. To do that, you can go to the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page, click on the link to the external poll, look for his name and picture, and click on the vote button next to that to cast your vote for Randy. But otherwise, well done, Randy. A round of applause, please, for him as he makes his way backstage. 12 already done, now down to our final performance of the night. They were eliminated in the competition, but came back as wildcards and now are the only surviving contestants from Mount Hagen. They'll be bringing to the stage the Lister Serum Classic 50,000. Please put your hands together for Ray and Sarah Mira.
Me something me long businessman that's all. You can try him like close sight that's all. Come on, Papa Pilo, you must satisfy. Oh, same na every styling, face belong you. My mama's walk long, so factory, same na every styling, this body belong you. You liking me, or same na you asking? Oh, that's all mama it talk, 50,000. Something belong businessman that's all. You can try him like plus sight that's all. Mama stop him teeth, na papa stop him tongue yo. Money can pass time, but picking lily go. Yeah. Oh, talk me something belong businessman that's all. Not be borrow him long sight that's all. Hey, 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 hey. I'm gonna get something to not the butter, making a sit on the bag up. How about you sabe? Money ba me kiss him well. Mama na papa still don't know God. Can't you yet to see it up? You've been asking like the song, or not like in Bushman me. No. Mama stop him teeth, na papa stop him time yo. Money can pass time, but picking in it go. Yeah. Oh, talk me something belong. Businessman that's all. Not me borrow him long sight that's all.
The duet! Ladies and gentlemen, that was the duet, Ray and Sarah Mira from Mount Hagen. Well done, guys. Cody's going crazy there.
Man, I loved how your stage presence, how you guys did role play. You dressed up as a guy, you acted it out very well. You were cheeky with it, you worked the whole stage. Your harmony was on point. Overall, everything was amazing, beautiful. Well done, girls.
That was really, really good, man. I really loved that performance. Attire, moved around, you danced. You really felt the song, man. That was really good.
What an act to say for last. I just brought the house down. Everything was there. It was well thought out. As Brian said, the role play, the confidence was there. The harmonies as well, yeah, as Brian said again, it was on point. And I think over the line, lo hagen now, lo almost na ila stop so. Almost no one. You guys must go on in this competition. So well done.
Last week you got issues now I'm paying 50,000. Just your storytelling is magic. How you, the sister chemical connection is there already. One was playing the boy and one was playing the girl. And the magic, you could follow the story as well. Now how you connect one time camera too, and overall, that's entertainment value.
Thank you, judges. Well done, you two. Now to see these two Ambuges go through to the next round of the competition, you need to vote for them to keep them in. All you have to do is go to the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page, like the page if you haven't already, scroll down and find the link which goes to the external poll. You'll see the photo and name of these two. Click on the vote button next to that to cast your vote to try and keep these two in the competition. But otherwise, another round of applause for Raylinda and Sarah Mira. We're going to take our final break, but when we come back, we find out which of our top 13 is the most improved contestant of the week, and as well as how, thanks to Colgate-Palmolive, you could possibly attend the grand final of Vocal Fusion Season 5. All that and more when we return right here on MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, the top 13. See you on the other side. Welcome back to the show. Now, tonight was our top 13 of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, which saw all our contestants bring to stage, and we celebrated and partied with some of PNG's best legendary songs. Recapping all our contestants and our top 13 that performed tonight. Put your hands together for Daniel Wenolu, Casey Dye, Jim Laslary, Ishmael Boge, Esila Anarea, Archie Tazi, Israel Bakaman, Francesca Tulungenaram, Joe Dow, Tuguan Jr., Anna Tupomorove, Randy I, and the duet, Raylinda and Sarah Mira. Round of applause, please, for our top 13. Oh, great news. Tonight, no contestants will be going home with the show, but their fates now go over to your hands, PNG, as we start off with our online public voting. Now, what you have to do is, if you'd like to see the contestant of your choice go through, all you have to do is log on to Facebook. Go to the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Vocal Fusion EMTV. Like the page if you haven't already, and scroll down until you see the link which goes to the poll. On the poll, you'll see the names and pictures of all 13 contestants, and all you have to do is click on vote next to the contestant you wish to cast your vote for. Now, all 13 of them will be going up for elimination, and as next week is the top 10, 3 contestants will be going home, so it's very important to get behind the contestant you wish to see progress on through to the next round of the show. Voting lines open straight after the show tonight and close at Wednesday at 12 p.m. So make sure that you get your votes in before then. Otherwise, it's time to celebrate our most improved contestant of the week. And to do that, of course, join me in welcoming onto stage Mr. John Wood, the General Manager of Colgate-Palmolive. Round of applause. Good evening, John. How are you doing?
Hi, Jacob. I'm very well, thank you.
Awesome. And before we go on to announce the most improved contestant of the week, Mr. John Wood here will just tell us a bit of good news.
Thanks, Jacob. As we announced in last week's show, Colgate would like to give the opportunity to 4 lucky people out there in the TV land to come to Port Moresby to join us in the grand final of Season 5 of Vocal Fusion here at the Cosmopolitan. So it's very simple. There are 4 double tickets to be won. All you need to do is go to any participating supermarket or pharmacy in your local area, simply buy any 2 of the nominated Colgate or Palmolive products, write your name, address, and very importantly, your phone number on the reverse side of the receipt, put it in the entry box, and we'll take it from there. Quite simply, the promotion finishes on the 5th of November. We'll be drawing the winners on the 12th of November, and they will be announced here live on the showcase show that night on the 12th of November. And as I said, 4 double tickets, 4 lucky or 8 lucky people will be here to join us on the 19th of November for the grand final show. Includes dinner, includes a night's accommodation, and a great night.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Check out their Facebook page, of course, your nearest store, for more details on how you could come and watch the grand final. But now it's time to award our Colgate Most Improved Contestant of the Week. And after quite a lot of deliberation, our judges have decided that the most improved contestant is, congratulations, Anna Tupomorove. There you go, a hamper from a Colgate Palmolive. Congratulations, Anna. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Mr. John Wood. Thank you for coming on the show. Well done, Anna. Let's head over to our judging panel for their thoughts on why they thought you deserve this award. We'll have Jagariza.
Thank you. On behalf of the judges, just want to congratulate you, Anna, for winning the Most Improved. Again, this is not necessarily the best performance. The award goes to the Most Improved. And as you know already, the show prepares you in 3 sectors. You know, where you at physically, where you at in your soul, and there's a spiritual element as well. And it's right through the journey of the week. And for us to vote, Anna she had a lot of setbacks this week, but she came harder and stronger, and she improved, whether in 2 or 3 stages. But that makes an artist who they are. It's how hard you work and how hard you fight during the times that TV is not there, when people don't see you. Remember, that soul element, that mind inside got to be strong if you want to last in this entertainment. And again, for that, we gave it to Anna. So congratulations, and wish you all of you the best.
Congratulations again, Anna. You can head back and enjoy the other contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause, please, for your most improved contestant of the week, Anna Tupomorove. But otherwise, that's been our show. Before we close things up, we'll have a final closing remarks from one of our judges. Tonight it'll be delivered by our guest judge, 04.
Tonight was very entertaining. I think all the judges would agree with this. Be proud of all of yourselves. I mean, I'm mastered law. From the first performance until especially at the end, there was a well-balanced lineup, and there was so much talent on stage. The abundance of talent is there's no joke. I mean, you all wouldn't be here if you weren't talented. So obviously, be proud of yourselves. You have a week to focus yourselves now. There's only so much we can do. It's out of our hands now. It all depends on what the public wants and feels. So it's up to you guys to, tell your fans. I'm sure you guys have fan bases by now. Work on everything that the judges have mentioned to you, little aspects, You're all superstars in your own right already, so just be very proud of yourselves.
Thank you very much, guest judge, for those closing remarks. And while we're thanking him for that, let's also thank the judges on our panel for tonight's show. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause, please, for our guest judge, 04. Round of applause, please, for Jagariza, Brian B. And of course, a final thank you to Tats of Knuckleblood for stepping in for Graham Osborne. Thanks, Tats. We'd also like to thank all our sponsors for making all of this possible and making this journey possible for all our contestants. Vocal Fusion Season 5 is proudly sponsored by Ella Motors, sponsors of the Grand Prize, by Scale Rice and Paradise Beverages, as well as Colgate, Wrigley's, Lay Biscuits, Telecom PNG, Panamex, Keynote Music Houses, and best a round of applause for our sponsors. Before we go, we'd also like to thank our production partners for the tremendous support they give in the production of our show. A big thank you to PNG Air, our official airline carrier, to the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner, Tunisian Beauty for all the hair and makeup of everyone you see on the show, as well as Renaissance Lodge, our official accommodation partner for Vocal Fusion Season 5. A round of applause for our production partners. But otherwise, that was the top 13. Don't forget to vote for the contestant of your choice to see them through to the top 10 next week, where the theme is of reggae fusion, and we'll see our top 10 belting out all the reggae classics in next week's show. But otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you all in the same time, same place, right here on your number one to watch for more of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5. Good night, all, get up.
Thank you so much, Colgate Palmolive, for this award. I will be using it every day. Thank you to MTV and MTV's Vocal Fusion. Thank you to my family for your continuous support. And Thank you to my friends, everybody out there. If you like my performance, vote for me. And yes.
MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5 is proudly brought to you by Ella Motors. Paradise Beverages.
Distributing Golden Circle juices.
Goodman Fielder. Wrigley's.
Mino kai kai boy, mi kai kai PK gaso.
Colgate.
Let's keep P&G smiling.
Bright smiles, bright futures.
Keynote. Telecom P&G.
You can trust us to take care of your business solution needs. Telecom, always there.
Panamax. Lay Biscuits.
It's crunchy and tasty. It's irresistible.